one thing, and I love what, obviously being mentored and having Uncle Mike. I was trying to talk about Mike Tyson, what he said. He's like, you know what, Henry? Everything goes. When you're in the fight game, everything goes. And he's right. What's up, everybody? Henry Cejudo here, aka Triple C, and welcome to the inaugural segment of Keys to the Underdog, where I'm going to be breaking down and giving the keys to the one and only Colby Covington. This is brought to you by the one and only DraftKings. The crown is yours. This weekend brings an exciting event straight from Las Vegas, witnessing Leon Edwards defending his welterweight title against Colby Covington in the Octagon. Are you ready to place your bets? I've teamed up with DraftKings, and for a limited time, new customers can seize an incredible offer before the fights begin. All first-time bettors who wager just $5 will instantly receive $150 in bonus bets. Don't miss out. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now, and remember to apply promo code Triple C. Here's what's in store for you. New customers bet $5 on any wager and watch $150 in bonus bets hit your account instantly. Already a DraftKings member? No worries. All customers can enjoy risk-free same-game parlay or SGPX if your bet doesn't hit. Get a bonus bet back. So don't wait any longer. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers enter promo code Triple C, bet just $5 on any wager and receive $150 in bonus bets instantly. Remember, it's promo code Triple C exclusively at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Enough talk. Let's take it to the big screen. So keys to the underdog. That's right. I believe it or not, guys, Colby Covington is the underdog in this fight against Leon Rocky Edwards. Let's take a look at his last fights. But you guys remember, age 35, 5'11", 170 pounds. Decision over Robbie Lawler. Again, 083-19. But I tell you what, guys, it was a decision, but it was actually a beatdown. Like, it was literally just a beatdown from the first round all the way to the fifth. I mean, you're talking about a complete pounding to eventually losing to Kamaru Usman the same year in 2019, to eventually getting the win on Tyron Woodley and actually stopping him, literally breaking his rib, to again losing to Kamaru Usman. For eventually his last win was in 2022. Guys, if you guys notice all this, look, the only guys that he has ever lost to was somebody who can nullify his damn wrestling. Striker, and pretty much Woodley was a power striker. I mean, what does that tell us? That gives us great indications on where is it that Colby's actually going to shine. Colby's kryptonite, his name is Kamaru Usman, but really the name is called wrestling and somebody who could actually defend him. But without further ado, guys, let's give the underdogs some keys for this victory. The number one key, his pace and cardio. I mean, you talk about Colby's pace. You talk about that he actually mixes his wrestling with the striking to eventually outstrike the strikers, because he knows how to use that grit, and he's able to keep that pace and actually get better in the fifth damn round. That's what makes Colby Covington extremely dangerous, is his pace and his damn cardio. Yeah. And notice right now, Leon Edwards, this is the fifth round, everybody. The last minute, Nate Diaz, look at his demeanor change. Look at his demeanor change. Look at that, look at his face. This is in the fifth round too, guys. And if there's something that Nate Diaz and Colby Covington could relate, is they both have crazy cardios, and they could both go that first round like they would the fifth. Again, the fifth round. Look at how Leon Edwards' demeanor actually changes. Looking up the clock. Can we get a pause there? Looking at the clock. Can we get a pause there? This right here is a big no-no. And this is where Colby Covington and his coach are going to say, hey, he's looking at the clock. Key words to say, put the pace on him. Because right now, when people do that, Sean O'Malley does that as well, you have to be careful. You have to be careful because you know what? If you lose your focus, you will lose that fight. Yep, and here we have Colby Covington against Demian Maia. You know, this is the third round. Look at Maia. Maia's exhausted. The pace, the defending of the wrestling. Colby's making Maia pick up his weight. I'm talking about a wrestling grind. This is the third. I mean, this dude's one of the greatest jiu-jitsu players of all time. But when this guy gets on top of you and he drains that battery, there's no getting up. Stuffing of the head. Perfect key. This stuff sucks. To you guys, it looks like nothing, but the fact that Colby continues to hang on his head, it's fatiguing. Yep. Attitude, flipping him off, get up. Yep, defends. I mean, this is 43 seconds left, man. You go up against a guy like Colby Covington, he is going to smother you. He's not going to play your game. He's going to be heavy up top. He's going to hit you. He's going to be annoying. He's going to be as annoying as he is on the damn internet. He's annoying in the fight, too. I mean, just beating the brakes off of a guy like Demian Maia. I mean, talk about a bloodbath. Robbie Lawler as well, former champion. I mean, this is round 2, guys. And if you notice too, Colby is just putting the pressure on him, and he's not even just shooting just yet. You know what I'm saying? When you do something like that with a guy that throws hammers and slays axes like Robbie Lawler, it says a lot. And I want to show you guys a clip of George Masvidal. Yep. Round 3. Round 3, gearing it back up, taking the knees away, taking all that blitz, getting him against the cage. I mean, you're talking about cardio, man. Like, you imagine fighting a dude like that? Like, you better be a veteran. You can be very skilled, but if you don't have that gas tank, if you don't know how to fight backwards, if you don't have wrestling, you're gonna be in trouble against a guy like this. I mean, like, this is the 3rd round, and Masvidal's already putting his head, putting his hands above his head. Like, he's literally, when people tend to do this, it's like you're trying to let those shoulders rest from either throwing too much or from getting out grappled. And that's right. The second key to Colby Covington, in order for him to become victorious, is he cannot get emotional, and he has to use his damn mind, his tactics. When is he gonna pull that wrestling out? When is he gonna make Leon Edwards? Because Leon Edwards loves that cage. He loves to hang himself off that cage. He loves to hang out in there. And we saw it. Kamaru Usman took him down multiple times. And this is where he's actually really good at. As soon as Colby Covington hits anywhere between 2 to 3 feet against the cage, he's going for a takedown. Can he tactically break a guy like Leon Edwards? Can he do it in a very smart way? Yep. Leon Edwards loves this. This is where Colby's dangerous. And the more that Leon Edwards is gonna wrestle, this is where Colby will keep you. This is just like Kamaru Usman. This is what will keep you. But then boom. Keep him draining the battery, get you against the cage. Fine, lock the hands, Colby. If Colby is able to notice what Kamaru's doing very well. Yep, get him against the cage, and again, this is round 3. Locks the hands. This is what Colby needs to do right away. Locks the hands, puts the pressure on him. Locks him, pulls him, sucks him back, and now he's on top of Leon Edwards. Yep. This is where Colby could really expose him. Remember I was talking about 2 to 3 feet? And notice now Kamaru did a really good job. I mean, these are shots at will. Locking of the hands. Now he pulls him back, takes him down again. And here we have Colby against Robbie Lawler. Yep, grabs a single leg, cracks him down. Yep, and then again, this is the 4th round. He continues. Now once he smothers you, yep. Now once he gets you to fight and throw hands, he's looking for takedowns. Yep. Same thing with George Masvidal. 2 to 3. This is gonna be key. This black line is where you want Leon Edwards. Yep, he's literally just gonna press, just a simple press, no technique. I'm gonna press you against the cage to use it to lock my hands, and I'm gonna get around you to eventually allow you to carry my weight. Notice how he's doing this. He's putting his weight on top of his head to make him carry it. And he's striking. He's striking. When you think striking, he's wrestling. When you think wrestling, he's coming up and actually throwing shots. And not least, it's the cage work. The cage work, I know it all kind of goes in pace with the cardio, with the tactics, but can Colby Covington just become a master and continue to build himself that threshold? Because there's one thing that Colby does do well, is his pace, his cage wrestling, but can he stay disciplined and actually use it? Yeah, Leon this is a really bad habit that if he has the right coaches, they're gonna fix this. But if he doesn't, this is where Colby's gonna shine. Yep, went after the ankle and snatched him. And I tell you what, guys, Leon Edwards gets really high on whatever it is that he's actually doing. Boom, uppercut, left hook. Yep. And as soon as he starts to go up top, he does a really good job of level changing and finding those legs. And now he's striking. When Colby feels comfortable, when Colby starts getting really comfortable with his hands, he's gonna use those hands to eventually shoot. We all know that Colby Covington doesn't have Francis Ngannou power. We all know that, right? So for that reason. And the bonus key for a guy like Colby Covington, you guys know what it is? Any of you fans, you guys know what the bonus key is? Are you sure? Mental warfare. I mean, him talking smack, I mean, this dude would bring in religion. This dude would bring in your former wife. This guy will bring in your kids. I mean, this guy absolutely doesn't give a fuck. Everybody, he really does it, man. This dude will go, there's a line, he crosses that line. I think he even crosses his own damn line. But that's Colby Covington. And that's also, I respect that. You know, there's some things that I'm just like, damn, I thought I was cringe. But you know what? It's fair game. There's one thing, and I love what, you know, obviously being mentored and having Uncle Mike. That's trying to talk about Mike Tyson, what he said. He's like, you know what, Henry? Everything goes. We're in the fight game, everything goes. And he's right. Because you know what? The war, before you start the fight, you start the war. You make them think about you. And that's one thing that Colby Covington, this man right here, the American, the self-proclaimed American badass, Mr. 1776, is really good at. And he will get under your skin. It all depends, will Leon Edwards be able to have that? So these are the keys for Colby Covington in order for him to get the victory. Again, guys, this episode was brought to you by the one and only DraftKings. The crown is yours. So you guys make sure to place your bets at DraftKings.com, or you guys go to the DraftKings app. I'm your host, Henry Cejudo, AKA Triple C, and we know we will deliver. I'm out.